Welcome back to my channel, everyone. This is Donnie, and I have Diamond Art Club unboxing today. This one has two different diamond paintings. One is a new release, which is this one, and this is one that I bought because it was being discontinued and it was at a super low price. So I'm going to show you this one first. It shouldn't take too much time, and then we'll get on to the new release. Alright, so as you can see, I've got a new filming surface, and I will show that in another video, but this is super awesome. Anyway, be looking forward to that later. Alright, so this first diamond painting is called Rainbow Rose, and this is what it looks like. I gotta change my page because I was hoping I could do it smoothly. This is actually a Shutterstock image, so it is available through Shutterstock. And this is a 22 by 22 diamond painting, so 22 centimeters, which makes it only 8.7 inches. It's so cute. Look how tiny this box is. Oh my gosh. Well, here's what it looks like, but let me put a bigger image of it up here on the screen. This one is round, and no, there's no ABs in it because this is one of the older images, and I think that's one of the reasons why it's discontinued. It was a bestseller, and it's beginner friendly, but I think, you know, they're trying to make room for some of the newer stuff that they've been coming out with a lot lately. So this was $9.99 on sale, and I think is normally $19.99, so half off. Pretty darn good. And just so you know, you should never ever have to pay full price for a Diamond Art Club kit. Okay, that being said, the reason why is because if you have never ordered from them before, you can use my referral code down below. Okay, and that will give you 15% off. If you have ordered from Diamond Art Club before, there are 3 places that you can get a discount code. And you will always, at all times, have one. If you've ordered before, you will always have one available to you. The first place is on your shipping slip. This is what it looks like. This comes inside the brown or red and white box that the diamond paintings come in. Down here you will get a 15% code. I blacked it out because, you know, you need to purchase to be able to get that code. And one of the other places is down here at the bottom of the canvas. I'm not going to show it to you, but yeah, it's there. And okay, this one actually, because it's one of the older kits, it actually has a 15% off discount code at the bottom. And then you get a 10%, there's a 10% off in here. But on your canvases, there's always a discount code. Alright, so this comes in the box. This is a step-by-step instructions, and it has some tips and tricks, and then the thank you code that's inside. So there is what that is. So because this is an older kit, oh, let's see. I'm going to verify before. Yeah, this one does not have the sticker sheet that has, that you will normally get. I'll show you that in the other kit, what I'm talking about. And it doesn't have the little sticker that you can put in your logbook. But it does have a toolkit. These are the same toolkits that they have now. This one's a round kit, and that's what you can see what comes in the round kit. Excuse me, a frog. The only difference between a round kit and a square kit is the squares will come with a pair of tweezers. And this one, here's the magic applicator, which is your drill pen. And they give you some baggies. See, this one only has like 5. They started putting in more baggies than that. They also give you a comfort grip, which is the squishy. and 2 wax pads shaped as hearts. That's right here, these 2 guys right there. And then your craft tray, and a multi-placer. And so this is from one of those kits back when they ran out and they were switching over. So this one doesn't actually have the multi-placer. That might be another reason why they're discontinuing the stock of it. I don't know. But it's been around for a long time, and it's discontinued and on sale. And it is available. I did check that before I started the video. All right, so move those aside. All of these Diamond Art Club canvases, even this older one, come on this fabric called tarpaulin. It's really soft, and it's not just to be, ooh, it's pretty, it's soft. No, it has a purpose. The purpose is to make these colors stand out for a very long time. It holds color very well, and so the color on your canvas, I mean, there's no way to find out for sure how many years it's going to last, but that is the purpose of having this type of canvas, plus the fact that it's self-flattening. If you lay it flat like this, it will completely flatten out within a matter of, 20 minutes or so, but you don't have to pull back the cover to get it to flatten. That's what this material is made to do. So this has 35 colors, and my receipt on the website said it had 25 colors, so I have to change that. But there are no ABs. This is back also before they started doing ABs in every kit. But I'll show you the drill field. I got it because recently I've been on this rainbow kick where I've been, just wanting to do stuff with rainbows in it. And here, I'll get you a little closer. Those symbols are nice and clear, nicely colored, nice and bright. And they do have the training wheels around them. I don't remember if they still do that or not. Maybe they do, but there's not a lot of 310. You can tell this is the 310. A little bit of the outline, but it's super pretty, and I've seen it finished before, and it looks really good. I don't remember, but I thought I gave my daughter one for Christmas, but I don't think it was this small. This will make a great in-between project for me, especially since it's round, and I can whip them out pretty fast between my multi-placer and the mesh ruler when it's a round drill. So there is that. Let me look at these drills real quick, and you can see some of the colors. I'll just pull them out and give you a gander. Since it says 35 colors, so there's a lot to show, but there's going to be little bits in each one. So let's go through and look at these. Oh, this strip only has a couple. Got. Let's see. There is no color so far. I don't think we're going to have any colors that have more than one bag. Like I said, because this is so small. And here's the next strip. Oh, flip it over so you can see the numbers. Yeah, really good, nice bright colors. There's the little bit of 310 there. Lots of pretty blues, because that background is blue, so we're going to have a lot of that going on. And 154 kind of reminds me of 814. They're really close color. This one's a little darker. And then this one's got a lot of the bright colors. Everything's just falling off my table. Okay, so let me get a little closer. Show you. A little bit of purple. Ooh, beautiful magenta, pink. And there's that beautiful 666. Look at that pretty green and yellow. So we've got all the colors of the rainbow here. Better hope so. It's a rainbow rose. Okay, so this is Rainbow Rose, just in case you guys wanted to see it before you buy it, but don't wait too long to buy it because, like I said, it is discontinued, and once it's gone, it's gone. You won't even be able to find the picture of it on their website. All right, so let me put this stuff away, and then I will open up the new release. Okay, so the new release is Mandy Manzano. These were released on July 17th. So it's still a new release, but it's the most current shipment I've received. And I ordered these on July 17th. They shipped them on the 21st, and I received them on July 28th. So this and the rose. And let's see. So it took 11 days. It seems to take, that's about the length of time it takes for me to receive shipments that aren't delayed. It's between 9 and 11 days since I'm on the West Coast and they're on the East Coast, their warehouse. This one is called Wishing for You, and here is an image of what it looks like. So like I said, this is a Mandy Manzano. So it's got that stained glass look. This is a square, as you can see by the big square on the box here. And it has 4 ABs with 62 colors. Yes, 62. And it's 81 by 56. $59.99. And it is available. Like I said, you should never pay that full price if you use one of the coupons that I mentioned. Alright, so here's that big bad boy. Here's the toolkit for this one. So this is the difference between the newer ones and the older ones. I'm just going to show you. Look at how much more baggies they gave you. Look at all those. I mean, that is a big difference between what was in the first kit and this kit. So that's the difference between then and now. Here is the multi-placer. This is a 4-placer. So you can see by the 4 on there. And these are the thin placers, which are really awesome. And then they give you the tweezers, which are right here. Like I was saying, the other one, the rounds, they don't give them to you, but on the squares they do, and they are super sharp. If you need extras or want them in multiple colors, I do sell them in my shop, which there is a link to down below. And the rest of the kit is the same as the first one. Alright, and this one does have the sticker. This is the sticker from my book, right here. It's a miniature sticker that you can keep wherever you want. And you can, it's got a really good detail for the image. It's got the artist, the name of it, the image, the size, and the shape of the drill. And I put them in my book right here, like this. Super convenient. I love this feature. I'm so glad. And I like that they're nice and small because that still gives me room to write any notes, like when I started it and finished it, and any other abnormalities or things I especially like about it. I have all that room to write for right there. Alright, let's get to the rest of what's in here. So you can see that they come in these bags, and if you're careful you can reseal the bag, and I want to be able to do that because I will be putting it back in here for now until I get to my new home, which I still have no idea when or where that's going to be. So this one has 70,940 drills, diamonds. 70,000. That's a lot. Well, that's actually almost 71,000. And what did I forget to tell you? I forgot to tell you something about the first one. I don't know. I don't remember. Okay, the first one, because it was smaller, it only had the key on the one side. This one is going to have it on both sides. But I'm going to, oh, and they also, I forgot to show you that they do serge the edges to keep them from unraveling. And let me just dig in here to get the drills out. And the other two things, oh yeah, they're there. Alright, look at that big bag of drills. Oh my gosh, look at the purple. Lovely. Oh, I can't wait to look at those. Put them up there for now. And here is the instruction pamphlet. And here, this one, unlike that older one, has one of these, which is great because all of these numbers, all of these can be individually peeled off and put on your containers, whatever you're kitting it up into. See that? They just come right up. And there's some extras so that if you have like one color that has several bags and they are not going to fit into one container, you can put them in several different containers and use these extras. So this is very big, very colorful, and it's got a lot of detail. I can see pictures in this picture. That's the thing, Mandy likes to put little hints of things inside of there, and you notice it if you're looking really close. So let's open this and start looking. First thing I noticed is Abu right there, holding a gem or something. I think that's, yeah, a ruby. So, because this, I think this is the genie. This is Aladdin and the genie, but it's a different, this maybe not Abu because that's the Disney's version of what his name is, but there's the monkey. Anyway, but you might find little things around, and sometimes I heard that she puts her initials in the painting somewhere, and I don't know if I have a lot of time to look for it on this one, but this is what we got, and I'm going to look over it to see where these ABs are going to go. 62 colors, oh my gosh, oh my gosh. So the main focus is the genie, this very blue, beautiful woman genie. Look at all that, all of that, all the way up to here. She goes all the way across the entire canvas, and I've got my headphone cord just getting in the way here. I saw some things when I was looking in the little picture, and now I'm not seeing them what I was looking for. But here's, you know, Aladdin up here in the genie's hand. Oh yeah, and there's the carpet. Got the carpet over there. Don't know what else there was, but look at how beautiful that is. Oh my gosh. I'm gonna I'll take a picture of it, the complete thing, and put it up for you right here on the screen so you can get a good look at the whole thing at once, because even though I bought this bigger table to use, it still is not big enough for this whole thing to sit. So I'm gonna try, I mean, it can't fit in the camera, that's what I'm trying to say. Even with a bigger table. Alright, so our ABs, with Diamond Art Club you can tell which ones are ABs because they're the ones that are going to be below 150. So the 4 colors we're going to get here are number 100, which this is my first time seeing the 100. And I think that's a yellowish green color. And then 128, which is a pink. 129, which is a yellow, I think. And 141, which is white. So if we start up here in the top right left-hand corner, top right left, top left corner, so it's 1, 2, 3, and 4. Number 4 is the white, and you can see it. It's going to be there. So it'll be, there's some 2s, so some of the pink are going to be right there. And then the 4s go all the way up, and then more pink. And then these 4s right there. We got more here, and then we've got it that's surrounding with 2s. So we have more 2s here. And let's see, moving over. I don't see any there. So up in the curtains, that's where we're going to see. I'm guessing those are like curtains or something. We got more 2s and 4s going through here. And more 4s. I just want to make sure I'm in the camera. More 4s here and there. And let's see, do we have any more? We have a little bit more 4s right there. All of these white specks are 4s. So those are all going to be ABs. Well, that's a 3, but that's still an AB. There's 3s there. Those are ABs, and so is that. More 2s going down here. And then we've got a couple of 4s, and then we've got more 3s. So the yellow. And then we've got 4s here, those spots, more 4s. So I'm just going to let you know, anytime you see one of these white specks, that's going to be an AB. And also here, I think that's part of her jewelry. I'm not sure which. It's just the earring. But it's also in the necklace, the 4s. Have not seen number 1 yet. But we have more 4s under her eyes and in the eyes. There's some 2s in her lips. And let's see, Aladdin right here, whatever that is in his hand. I think that's maybe I don't know if that's supposed to be the lamp or what. But those are AB. So are these are 4s that outline his pants. And her bracelet has more 4s right there. Her cuffs, I should say. Those are, I think that must be her cuff that binds her to the lamp. More 4s here. 4s, lots of 4s. 4s, 4s, 4s. Well, not all the way over, just to here. This inline of her arm is 4. More 4s. Some more 4s here and here, 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 here. There is a lot of the 4. So we have more there, there. And the waves even have, or not the waves, this is her tail. It goes all the way down. The inlines, those are all going to be AB. And there. We got more here. Well, I already showed you that one. This one, here. And here, here, here. Right there. And there. Some more 4s here. Here's one. We got the greenish color, right, light green. Here, there's some 3s, more 3s, some 1s, more 1s. I already showed you that. Here's more 1s. And we got more 4s here, 1s and 3. 1s, 2, and 4. And let's see if we're going to find any more on this half. Oh, I gotta roll it so I can get that part over here. So yeah, her entire tail end of her legs this is going to be AB, number 4. And here, and all that, and some of them up there. We've got all of this here, and I'm trying to look here. Do we have any in the carpet? It does not look like it, but we have a little bit more 4s over here. I'm trying to figure out what that is. Kind of looks like a moose's shadow. I don't know what that is. I think that's the door, the entrance. I don't know. The 4s there. There's some 1s over here in the green, the greenish area. And then we've got some more 3s. Some more 4s, 4s, 4, 4. 3s. And then, of course, in here, you got the white spots are all going to be the number 4 AB. And right here, we've got Let's see. Any more? I think. Yeah, there's some forest down here. Right here. Through there and there and there. There, there, there. And some twos right here. We've got more ones in here. And a little bit here, and there's some threes that go in through here as well. So the ABs are spread out throughout this entire image, all the way from the top down to the bottom. There's going to be a bit of color blocking because this is such a big image. You're going to have a mix of both color blocking and confetti. I mean, obviously this whole area here is confetti. It's going to be confetti. And then here you've got a little bit of color blocking, so you can use your multi-placers just in some sections. But with Mandy Manzano, because they're stained glass images, they're always going to be broken up. All your, even your color blocked areas are going to be broken up with the black in between. So these, there's like 1, 2, 3, looks like 5 different colors of blue in this. So there's a good amount of blending going, so even the color blocking is not going to be a lot, especially here. This is very, very confettied, all of this stuff, gems and jewels and the clouds, but the colors, they're just so beautiful. And I mean, this isn't as super huge as I was thinking it would be, but it still is big. I'm going to actually pull you out so you can see. You can see the whole image there. And, well, as you can see, you can see now, you can see my table. It's a really big table. It's like 19 inches. So, she goes bigger than that. This image is bigger than that 19 inches because it goes over the edge. So, that's the gist of it. This is how big you're going to have it. Depends on where you're doing it, if you're doing it on a table or wherever. So let me put you back to normal, and I will put this aside and we will look at these drills. Hold on, I got a text from my daughter. I gotta check it really quick, so I'll be right back. Sorry about that. I have to check because she's got Tesslynn with her, and if something's emergency or whatever, I need to be able to answer. But anyway, this is a huge bag. Take a look at what we got here. Oh my goodness, so beautiful. If you don't know what AB drills are, they have a special coating on them that resembles the Northern Lights. That's why we call them AB for short, Aurora Borealis. And I'll show you what they look like when we get to those colors in this monster of a pile of drills, okay? So, I'm going to zoom you in this time. So here are 3 of our colors. And then, the way they have them bagged here, keep opening it to get to the rest. Alright, here we go. These are, see the way they bag their drills, they bag them up is they start with the ones that have the least amount in them, and then they move further up the line to more and more and more and more drills. So these right here have the least amounts of colors, and this is what they're going to be. I'm going to go through them as quickly as possible, but without, some people really like to see what colors are in a kit. I love this magenta color. And there's some more. Alright, so there is No matter how much I take care to try to get these back in the same order that I opened them in, I can't. I can never do it. So here is another big, oh, we got 550. Yes, I love that color. And we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 bags of 310. 939 has 2 bags. So that one went quick. Okay, and then this one. Yeah, no, this is the one with the littlest mouse. I lied. Oh, and it starts this end, so here's the one with the least amount of drills right here. 601. And then we've got, here's 2 of our ABs right here. So that number 3 is, or number 1 is this green color. It's not green yellow. It's just like a pea green kind of color. And you can see if I can get close enough, the AB coating. Oh yeah, I'm able to get up close enough. There we go. So you can see the coating on it. So this here, and here's the yellow, and you can look at the AB coating on those as well. So what they do is they give your painting a zap of sparkle in those spots. We'll get to the other ones. Well, actually, the pink is right here. You can look at that one up close. And then I'm sure the white is going to be in a much bigger bag because there's quite a bit of them. And there's that beautiful 666 again. Love that color. Alright. And I think we have one more. Yeah. Okay, so this has a good amount of drills in these. And this is a perfect example of how the colors you see on your screen are different than real life, and it's so hard to control that because on my screen that I'm looking at this through, I've got it beamed to my other phone. It's really bright, but in reality these are actually a dark purple color. Let's see if I can get it closer so you can see it. No, it still looks just as bright. That's so strange. Alright, so there's some beautiful 820s. More purples. 797 has 2 bags. And here's our white ABs. Those show really well in the camera. Thought I just heard my door close. I'm wearing headphones, so it's kind of hard to tell what I just heard. It's not the cat because he's been in my lap all day. He won't leave my lap. More blues. So 2 bags of 798. More purples. And this is just like that first color that I was showing you. It's a different color, but this one's even darker. You can see the tint difference, but they're more of like a wine color. Not that quite that dark, but beautiful 321. Oh my gosh, these colors. So those are the last of it. And we end on purples. Alright, so that is the end of this unboxing, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope it helped somebody decide whether they want to buy a certain painting or not that they're looking for. And I hope to see you guys in my next video. Please don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, ring that bell, all that good stuff. And honestly, if you can share the video, that would help too. So all of these diamond paintings that I am showing are my own personal purchases. I have quite a few more shipments to show you, and I'm trying to get these done. But they are all things that I've purchased myself. And when you guys help support my channel by, sending in, by joining Patreon, and that helps me to be able to purchase more diamond paintings, to be able to show you, so I can try out new shops. I can buy Diamond Art Club paintings and all sorts of other things, different accessories like this table, which I will be, like I said, I'll be showing this in another video. So those who are looking for something specific like this, it might be a good idea. So please, if you feel you want to support my channel and help me to be able to show you more stuff, join my Patreon. It is patreon.com/diamond painting by Donnie. I also have a link down below and in my tree. My link tree has lots of different links that are very helpful. It's got your discount for Diamond Art Club, and it's got many other things, many other links to save you money. So please check it out, and I will see you guys in my next video. Have fun diamond painting, and don't forget to always sparkle wherever you go and whatever you do. So take care, everyone. Bye.